Shalom, shalom. I want to start by, of course, giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakavadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule well and teach well even unto this day. Kazak shalom to you, brother. Just was a few sisters who might be tuning in, listening, and learning. And just getting right into it. Quick in transit video dealing with, how Jacob is going to be late to the party. Because we know, that the prophecies is coming to pass, and we know that this is the trumpet that's being blown. So if you're not hearkening right now, like the scripture says in the book of Proverbs chapter 1, where it talks about, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. I think that's in the book of, we go into the book of Proverbs chapter 1 and say something along those lines, but it is a scripture that talk about seeking the Lord while he may be found, because right now is the time to find the Lord. It's a calling, it's a great calling going on, dealing with the trumpet that's being blown. When you blow a trumpet, that's an alarm, that's a calling. But like the scriptures say, many are called, but few are chosen. But nevertheless, the trumpet is being blown. So there is a calling, there is a warning out in the air. The Lord just put that out there. So if you don't want to, answer the phone, if you will, or if you don't want to hearken into that horn, that's on you. But at the same time, it's out there for those who sincere to actually, take heed to. So with that being said, you're gonna have a lot of Jakes, that's not gonna hearken, and who gonna try to come in at the last minute, but it's gonna be too late. Like the scripture talk about the foolish virgins, where it talk about how you had the wise that had trimmed their lamps, and they pretty much was sustained, but you had the foolish wise that went off and, the lollygag, and by the time they came back, it was already too late, because, Jake, he just worried about fun, which, the brother's been going over that word fun for the last, the spirit been on the word, the etymology of the word fun, or the breakdown of the word fun, going into, I forget the Greek of it, but, or I forget the older term of it, but it goes into, distract. I forget how it goes. It's not even it's right on the tip of my tongue though. But the word fun goes into to distract, or to distract. Because all of these mainstream media entertainments programs, and like BET, and like when you had an incident with what was that when you had that incident with Chris Rock and what was his name? I forget his name. Will Smith. Stuff like that. Like that's to distract the masses from what's actually going on. Because you would look at something like that, and you would get like millions of views dealing with something as low level as that. But then you got real life shit that's actually going on. Where people are actually dying due to war casualties and natural disaster catastrophes. And then dealing with what's going on over here, dealing with like mass shootings and stuff like that. They ain't really getting too much views. Well, not as much as some as low level as that. And that's the thing. Like Jake is always caught up in the foolishness of things. He always caught up in the folly of things. Which that's what's gonna keep him back from getting this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because all they when all your heart is set on is fun and distractions and mirth, what time do you have to get prepared for the things that's coming? You don't. Which that's the last thing that Esau wants everybody to be, is prepared mentally, spiritually, physically, or whatever, for the things that's to come, the plays. Because that means that it's going to interfere with what he got going on, because he want to push the thing. That's why he getting ready to take this internet down, because he know that if a majority of people was to find out about the truth and to start, like stop dealing with, these different distractions such as BT and stuff like that, you know, music or whatever, then he would not be able to accomplish his enterprise. Nobody would be willing to take his thing, or even to, you know, comply with his society and his government and his thing that he going on, his kingdom, you know. So he that's the last thing that he want people to know is the name of the Lord and stuff like that, you know, or that the thing is prophecy. These are the last things that he wants you to know. So of course he gonna pump out as much propaganda throughout his propaganda machines, which consists of our people, you know, like you know, these different celebrities. That's his main propaganda machines, you know. But he gonna, you know, he gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that you don't know the knowledge of the truth, man. You know, so but you know, Jake, that's what he want to do. He want to, you know, fall into mischief, you know, fall into these different snares by just always wanting to be in that fun spirit. You know, but the Lord is about to get like the scriptures say, the mirth shall cease. You know, the Lord is he taking this shit out, man. He making it obvious what it is, man. You know, because all this fun and mirth, that's not what it is, man. That shit dying down too, man. That shit dying down, bro. You know, but shit, man. You know, Jay gonna be late to the party. By the time he finally realized, you know, okay, this is what's going on, it's gonna be too late. Like the scriptures say, you shall tell to them famine, to them death, to them, you know, the sword, paraphrasing. That's all we're gonna have to say in that time is, you know, shit, man, the Lord said it was gonna be a famine. You know, that's what's going on. You know, the Lord said, you know, everybody gonna, you know, it's gonna be cannibalism. That's what's going on. So that's what we're gonna tell. The scripture say that he shall make thy tongue to cleave to the roof of thy mouth. We ain't really gonna have nothing really much to say, you know, to these people. We saying everything right now. We being, you know, we repetitive. We keep giving you the same prophecies and revelations. You know, and in doing that, you know, to save your soul. But Jake not gonna hearken. You know, he want to be the last minute party man. You know, which the Lord, he about to wipe that shit out, man. You know, but yeah, man. You know, that's how. Once again, you know, the scriptures say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. But Lord's willingness is edifying. You know, throughout the Yabashua, I'm giving the spirit of this lesson. Till next time, I say shalom.